One of my old coaches say, at the end of it all, what is your obituary going to say? Is it just going to say you were a basketball player? Is it just going to say you were kicking around sports all your life or whatever? What impact did you leave? And for me, I wanted to leave the impact on these young kids to how important it is to get your education. I'm J.R. Smith. I am here at TaylorMade headquarters in Carlsbad, California, and I am here getting fitted for clubs with my team.
I did not believe it at first. I remember Coach called me in the summer. I was just getting off of work, and he said, I'm bringing in a new recruit. And I was like, okay, Coach, yeah. And then he told me he was bringing in J.R. Smith. I was like, are you really? Like, I don't believe that. You know, we'll wait till August. We'll see if he shows up the first day of practice. And sure enough, he was there.
People usually think like famous people, like top athletes or influencers or famous people overall, people think they're different. But at the end, they're like us, just normal people. In the case of JR, he's just trying to go back to school, something he never experienced. He's humble, and he's a normal guy with us. It's like you're talking to any of your other teammates, but it's J.R. Smith.
Good to go. You know, I've played in the NBA 15, 16 years, however people want to call it, and it's like I lived that dream, I lived that goal. But my life wasn't over once I stopped playing basketball. I have a lot to do and I have a lot I want to achieve. I have a lot of goals. I'm fortunate enough to have been awarded different things in my life just because of who I am and my status. And for myself to be able to do this for my teammates, that's what really makes me happy because they don't have the same opportunities that I have, and being able to use my resources for them is probably one of the, the best gifts I would say I could give somebody because they really need it.
He is living his dream right now, and it's so amazing to see that, see the smile on his face, to see his team happy. So I'm just happy to witness this.
See? You're playing the boys and there's money on the line, that's the shot you hit.
They love the game, they love the sport, and they really want to get better and compete with the best of them. And obviously TaylorMade is such an amazing brand and company and has amazing equipment, and I think this is the best place for them. I was on social media, DM though, put me in touch with Mike, and it was literally, I think from the first day we texted, it was like, I'm like, wait a minute, he's going too fast. Like, dude, slow down. He was saying stuff that I had in my mind that I wanted to say. And it was like about the girls team and about having the whole team fitted and stuff like that. And I was just like, okay, we're on the same page. This works. Like, this really works. It's a great partnership between TaylorMade, HBCU'S, NCAT. It's very inspiring.
Yes, how good's that?
You know, so many people made it like a crippling effect that I left high school and went to the professional instead of going to college. All he needs is an education and all of this. It's like, okay, cool. I played 16 years. I made a ton of money. I can still go get my education, and I'm gonna show you how to do it, and I'm gonna show you somebody who has done it opposed to people who just talk about it. I chose A&T because I had a great liberal studies program. I had it up in my mind that I wanted to attend the HBCU. I wanted to show young minorities what it means to go to school, what it really means to carry on your next goal. So that's my goal. I would like to really grow the game, continuously get young minorities, African Americans in the game, and grow the game. When I first came to HBCU, or coming to a HBCU, I was expecting obviously all black players and stuff like that. And then I got to know and got to meet the other three, Diego, and Martine. We're after diversity. We're after the people who who are the long shots, who don't have the same opportunities. All of these different places and their backgrounds or where they grew up, it wasn't the most wealthiest background. In this game, again, if you don't have money, you lose. So the diversity, it speaks to a lot to that, and we have a lot to do and go through as a team, as the game of golf in general. We're on the right step. Slow changes are being made. That's gonna, I think, really highlight things in the next 20, 30 years, but it's definitely being changed, made.
They sweating up there.
Oh, they ain't playing.
Maybe I need a designated corner shooter, let me know.
You know how to play? Played before?
I've played a few times, and I love the game. I love it with all my heart, and I know that I would do it for free. And for guys who, whether you're working in marketing or distribution or whatever you're doing, and for that hour, 45 minutes of your free time or whatever your part of your day is, you choose to go hoop, it's like, that's really dope to me, because it's like something I love and we share, something that we share from totally different backgrounds. I had to get serious, low key. It's funny because I find myself even in those moments, like, especially with basketball, with such high expectations of myself. Because I've been doing, I still go out there and don't expect to miss. And obviously, it happens, but to be in that realm and be in that nature, it was very good for me.
That's why I'm retired. I'm a golfer now.
With basketball, you go out there and you think there's a shot I can't miss. Do you ever think that with golf, walking up to your ball?
No. I think it's messed up because I know you're not supposed to think like this. I almost think about everything that's bad that's about to happen. And it's something I really have to stop doing and try to get out of my head, but it's a learning process. Falling in love with just going to the range and just hitting balls. Falling in love with that process it's not hard to do because it's within you. If I love it, no matter what you tell me, how much you pay me, I'm gonna do it anyway. If I like it, it's out of 7 days a week, I go to the gym 3 times, maybe 4. But my commitment level is totally different. So when I sit over there and the guys are telling me, oh man, your corner threes and falling out of bounds. I tell them I practiced that shot more times than I shot it in the game. That's my commitment. Without nobody there, if I don't work at what I do, I don't have the confidence to shoot that shot. If you don't work on your game, hitting 20-yard cuts to the right or 2 4-yard draws to the left, it's not gonna work. Because when you step on that tee box, you're gonna be shaking, you're gonna be nervous. You're gonna put that time and effort in, it's not gonna happen. I'm really excited about that part of it, being able to actually give these guys tools in life as well as golf to make them better men. That's the goal for the people who come after me, people who are inspired to be like me in some facet or another. I feel like for myself, it's been playing basketball and having a career of ups and downs, and people want to call it chaos or good or bad or whatever, and being able to learn from myself to benefit the next generation.